New on Curiosity Stream. She was a loving wife, a devoted mother. She also stole atomic secrets and gave them to the Soviets. Meet the woman whose deception kick-started the Cold War on the spy who stole the atom bomb. And
what if they catch you?
Then I shall be shot.
They're coming! Come back!
relive history's most death-defying escapes. It's Impossible Escapes, Civil War. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Coach for Kids Day. BJ and Miggs have teamed up with the Washington State Council Firefighters Operation Warm this holiday season. BJ and Miggs raised $22,811 this morning. They put a little challenge to us. Can you beat that? Well, we didn't know they were going to raise that much money. We're going to try to do the best job we can. Our job is to get $5,700 every hour. If we do, we have a concoction that we're going to throw into a blender. Both myself and my cock will be drinking this thing. And it consists of egg salad, chips, olives, corn dog, and barbecue sauce and Coke.
Donate now!
We need to hit that $5,600 number, and if we do, both Mike and I will indulge in that bad boy coming up. Head to KISW.com right now. Donate today. Codes for Kids Day is presented by the Advocates. All right, time for a few emails from the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail.
We'll start with this one. It says, Arn, thank you for your donation to Operation Warm. And this is from our buddy Arn Hansen. He donated $102.
All right.
And 56 U.S. cents. So thank you so much for that, Arn. Very cool. Let's move on to the birthday wishes. Ola Bachola's, kind of a long one, but I'll try to keep it short. Today I turned the big old 21, yet I've never really liked the taste of alcohol. Nevertheless, I decided to say, screw it. I'll get a case of Men's Room Original Red. That way, at least I know the taste is going to a great cause. Listen to your show for years. Here's to you guys. Oh, and if you could, I would love some Coach Ted on the different types of drinks and the morning after. That from your longtime listener, Cody.
All right, you're turning 21. Now, you're not a big drinker. Case of Men's Room Red, that's going to be tough on you, but I appreciate the help. Here's the deal. You don't like the taste of liquor, so you're going to drink fruity drinks. Now, the problem is they're going to have a lot of sugar in them. So part of your dehydration is going to be the sugar, which is going to make you feel worse. What do I suggest? A clean vodka soda. Maybe a rum and diet. Maybe a rum and ginger.
How about some water every once in a while? Don't be stupid,
He's not asking about water. He's asking about
Sorry,
drinks.
Coach, I just heard if you hydrated, it'd help.
Did I ask for your help, Montgomery? Yeah, drink some water, Miles. Is right.
Guys, today is my wife's birthday. Here you go, Mike. You can do whatever you want here. She's a longtime listener, but has never had a birthday announcement. This show brings her joy every day. Dealer's choice of sound effects. Thank you, guys. That from Will.
Okay, let's see what we get.
Get it, Mike.
Let's pull it in, Jay. Come on.
It's time to take off the leash.
Uh-oh, look out.
Here comes the dope pusher.
Hey!
Yes!
Ola Bachola's, today is my 36th birthday. I would love to hear Ozzy Ted talk about why Australia is the best. And for Thrill to give him some shotgun blasts over the top. Thanks for all you guys do. That from Matt.
Hey, Teddy from Melbourne. One of the best things in Australia. Shooting guns. Yeah, it's a kidding. We don't have a lot of guns out there. Do you like beautiful blonde women? Guess not. You like barbecues on Christmas? Do you like Australian rules football? Do you like surfing with dangerous sharks? Anything could kill you. Australia.
You should do the tourism.
Well, that's right. Everything here can kill you.
Blonde women, fun times, you might die.
I just read an article the other day, like Foster's to finally go to Australia.
Yeah, apparently it's not Australian for beer.
Oh, man.
It is not.
I did not know that. It's just...
It is the swill of London.
Right.
The swill of... Why didn't they go with that? Foster's, the swill of London.
I mean, it's basically what it is, and then they duped us all over here.
Cool.
Yeah. Ola Bacholas, I want to wish my twin brother Jeff a happy birthday. Every year we try to get on your show to wish the other a happy birthday. I was successful last year. He wasn't. Could you wish him a happy birthday, dirty German style, along with an original fish sandwich? Thanks, guys. That from Scotty, Too Hottie.
Too hard to get a fish sandwich?
Yeah, you know, winter time is coming, and obviously everyone's skin is dry. I want to introduce you to my skin lotion pump.
Yeah, so you have to be careful with that pump. Sometimes it gets clogged at the top and just squirts out at you.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I've noticed during this pandemic, sometimes that, see hand sanitizers? It's this consistency, and so the way it squirts. It's not... It reminds me of something bad.
Yeah, there was one in the lobby about a month ago. I was scared to use it.
Yeah, the next thing you know, it's all over your shirt.
Hold out your hand, please.
And it's getting a little stingy with the foam.
Yeah, I noticed that, man.
All right, I don't want to say nothing, but
I said something.
But I'm saying it.
Ola Bacholas, I want to wish my twin brother Scott Peterson a happy 46th birthday. He's the one who got me hooked on listening to you guys every afternoon. Can I get a classic fish sandwich followed by the Dirty Germans talking about twins enjoying a nice round of golf? Thanks, brothers. That's from Jeff.
Too hard to get a fish sandwich?
Yeah, I'd like to be with you twins. If both of you pull down your pants and bend over, it's like one person with two brown eyes staring back at me.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play in one of these golf tournaments where every hole has a woman with twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shirt is open. So I'm not talking about children. Talking about sweater puppies.
Guys, today is my wife Stephanie's 49th birthday. She is a school teacher. We've been together for 24 years, and I'm still hot for teacher. Can I get an original fish sandwich remix and the Dirty Germans talking about how I'm still hot for teacher? Thanks, guys. That from Dean, the RV transporter.
Can I get
A fillet of fish sandwich.
So you know I got
I'll have a fish sandwich.
Oh, brother, can I have a fish sandwich? With the cheese and the tartar on the side.
I want a fish sandwich.
Is it too early for a fish sandwich? Cheese and tartar on the side. Oh, yeah. I smell the fish sandwich. Maybe some dinner relish in the morning. At noon. And at night.
Can I buy you a fish sandwich? Though you don't want a fish sandwich?
Yeah, if you're a teacher, I'll tell you what. If you give me some of your A, I will give you a D. And an F.
Yeah, as I will give you a little bit of a Z.
Z.
Yeah, see? You have to figure that part out.
Huh.
Z. Zap. Z.
Yeah, my grade point average is 69.
Yeah, it was these two Germans, this one lady. It's called the Z formation. Don't ask how it works, Miles. She's very flexible.
Ola Bacholas, I'm turning 52, but all my friends think I'm 45 or 44. Please, can I get a shout out to the Germans telling me how nice being single is? And your penis is too small. Thanks, guys. That from Michelle, the Essential Cable Girl. I love your show. Thanks for making me be the driver that people look at that's laughing every day while driving. Rock on, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you are single. You're so very happy about that. That tells me you're learning to scratch the turntable often.
Yeah, you know, it also means she's going out having crazy times.
Yeah.
Also, unfortunately, it has nothing to do with the show, so just looking at you, your mind was right. Listen to it!
Beaches today is the day 56 years ago. The Mob E pushed out the big double D. Love you, bro. Can he please be reminded that his penis is too small? And the Dirty Germans telling him that his girlfriend Kathy is going to get into his head with her psychology degree tonight. Love you, man. Thanks again for the 5th of Don Julio yesterday. That from the Pond Man.
Yeah, I believe that he has misspoke. I do not believe Kathy will get into your head.
Yeah, you know, I just hope this Cassie. Yeah, I hope she comes over and drops some knowledge on you.
Yeah.
So, think about 90s rap songs. You understand? It's a reference.
Oh, guys, my dad is 60 today. His name is Brian. He listens to you guys every day. He said no one would give him a shout out, so give him a big fat bong rip and anything else you guys see fitting that would piss him off a little bit. But he's my dad. Happy 60th to him. You guys rock.
Cut that
that bitch off. Next caller.
And Liquor and Horse, today's my mom's 64th birthday. Let's have Mickey Mouse and Captain Crunch talk about the day she squeezed out the creepiest ginger the world has ever seen, please.
Well, I'm a little upset I wasn't there for that. I just like staring at women's vaginas, especially when they poop out a baby. Crunchberries.
Jeez. You know, down here in the world, Captain Crunch is always welcome, and we all know that's how gingers are made. Crunchberries. If your dad doesn't have crunchberries, then you don't have red hair.
Don't you think Captain Hook would be pissed off if
me and him go way, way back?
If he shows up?
Listen, I've never seen Captain Hook up at 4 a.m. waiting to see the sun come up. But old Crunchy over there, he's right there with the mouse.
Because Captain Hook does not do cocaine. He's lost.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Bitches.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefly.
Time to open wide and sample Ted's meat. And potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the Men's Room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef in the house.
Thank you. Thank you, folks. It's been an awkward day for the head chef.
Why is that?
Well, you know, you guys finally got some reservations, but I never let you know about Mike's secret menu. And
I know.
He's been talking about it all day. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a lot of people out there. You know, it's one of those things. It's very expensive to order off the menu at Slither.
Of course it is.
Did you guys ever have that guy that you knew that always ordered something off the menu?
Yeah.
I knew a guy. He was Italian. And we went to this one place, and it was in a strip mall, and this will sound funny, it was called Pasta Plus.
Okay.
But it was a family-run place. It was awesome, right?
Pasta Plus, yeah.
Pasta Plus. If you're ever in Laurel, Maryland, go to Pasta Plus.
Pasta Plus.
For real. It is great. But this one guy used to coach with old Italian dude. He'd always be like, hey, I order something off the menu there. They make it for me every time. Like, all right, Jerry, I get it.
Great. You're Pasta Plus.
You're
Congratulations.
At Pasta Plus.
Now, can I have another beer from your trunk? I love coaching these kids. All right, so today's Coats for Kids Day. You can still go make a donation. I want to see somebody else drink something bad.
The barbecue blend is up for grabs this hour. Egg salad, chips, olives, corn dog, a barbecue sauce, and a Coke. That's what we're playing for. $5,700. KISW.com.
All right. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about a coat today. Most people don't know I wear this chef coat when I come in here. Thank you for the coat, Jolly Joe. But, you know, honestly, I never really thought about the chef coat. Where's the chef coat come from? Why did people start wearing them? Well, it dates back a long time ago, and I'm going to try to pronounce some French stuff here that I'm probably going to get wrong.
This is going to be brutal.
It is. I've been working on it all day.
Okay. Don't worry, I speak French.
All right. Well, so basically, back in the Middle Ages, only rich people could afford doctors. Okay?
All right.
Doctors.
Much like now.
I was going to say, what do you mean way back in the day?
So much has changed.
So, rich people could afford doctors, and then they also could afford chefs. But doctors, if you had a doctor, it was a sign of like, man, you got a lot of money.
Right.
Doctors always traditionally wore white. Why do they wear white? I don't know. That's a different segment.
So you can see how much blood is on them. Just how brutal the surgery was.
I'm talking about chef coats. So basically,
yeah, white is a bad color for both of those professions.
Well, no, I will say this. Having cooked for years, I appreciated having the stains on the chef's coat because you're still making food. People don't have a problem. Like if you walked out of the kitchen, even if you spilled something on yourself, you're making food that's delicious. If you're a doctor and you roll out into the, I don't know, whatever room to tell me how someone's doing and you are covered in blood, it's a much different experience.
Yeah. If you walk out of the doctor and you're covered in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's going to be worried as well.
Dude, last time, I rarely wear an apron. I wore one on Thanksgiving.
Did you?
Really?
I did, man. I was cooking, you know, stuffing and a chicken.
Yeah. I know what you had.
But you weren't wearing pants, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's funny. I sat there and I went, I get why everybody uses these. These are great. Mm-hmm. You jackass. Anyhow, so then chefs, if you had money, you could have a chef. Mm-hmm. So basically, chefs adopted the white jacket.
So that came from doctors.
Right, it came from doctors. It was a sign of having money, this and that. So that's where it starts. But also, that's the main reason for wearing white. The chef's buttons also have meaning. Basically, if you were the head chef, you could qualify to wear black buttons. Students would wear white buttons. Kitchen brigades back in the day used to be massive. So you had to have a way to tell basically whose rank and what part. Now, nowadays...
It's true to this day.
It is, right?
Right. We go to the restaurant and you knew, so, we're working, we're doing whatever we're doing. And then when the chef showed up, like he had the chef's coat with the black buttons, and there's, like anything, there's catalogs now where you can order it. But if you even hazarded the idea of like, ooh, those black buttons look nice, the chef's like, no, you're not going to work in my kitchen and wear that chef's coat.
Correct. Right.
Yeah,
he's got to keep that.
Right.
Yeah. And I like that.
Even
right?
if you're the chef someplace else. Even if you'd earned that.
If you've earned it, but you are not the chef of that place,
then you can't wear that coat.
You're not wearing it.
If you were the head chef
of your restaurant, you can rock the black buttons. Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Right. But if you're working, like if you're like Mike, he's been asking, and it's like, no, Mike, you don't get black buttons.
Like I'm the head guy at Binnigan's, man. I'm kicking ass. TGI Fridays hires me. I can't wear that coat until I become chef there.
Well, no, you're still a head chef. I think you could trot over to...
All right, okay. All right.
I think TGI Fridays probably not rocking black buttons.
Gotcha.
Right. I think they're wearing black chef coats, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is Fridays.
Those were the ones.
Also, the jackets back in the day helped protect you and protect your clothes. So if things splattered or this and that, it would get on your chef's coat, not your clothes. It also, it's not sanitary now, but back in this is, you're talking 1800s or whatever, people would use the jacket itself to kind of clean their hands and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How often did you wash your coat?
Well, on average, you would have 4 or 5 chef's coats, assuming you work full time, right? Because you try to alternate a day, and when you had your day off, you wash all of them.
Okay. How often do you wash yours?
I don't.
I know. I was just asking. I didn't know if you maybe washed it one time.
Why would I?
I don't know.
Have you ever washed that chef's coat?
No. I've never worn it in a goddamn kitchen.
Yeah, that's true.
Slither!
Right. I know. Somebody has
you have the black button one there.
Why don't you watch? I was like, I wear it for 10 minutes a week.
Right.
Okay.
So chef's clothing has obviously remained the standard in the food industry. The tradition of wearing the clothing dates back again to the mid-19th. Well, it started back then, but the mid-19th century. A popular French chef by the name of Marie-Antoine Carême.
Whoa. I'm just going to believe you.
I think you got
Even
it.
if you butchered it, it sounded awesome.
Sound like a dessert.
She's credited with developing the current chef's uniform.
Okay.
And it's very smart.
Now, would you like to hear something absolutely disgusting?
Sure.
All right. Now everybody knows I'm a fan of pumpkin spice. Actually saw some pumpkin beer last night. Said, hell, I might buy some. I've had many pumpkin-flavored things. Thoroughly enjoy them. I also enjoy deli meats. Miles?
Oh, no.
We like Spam. What's probably the other cheapest deli meat? And Spam's not a deli meat. It comes in a can.
Bologna?
Bologna.
Okay.
Please don't tell me.
Pumpkin spice bologna?
Yeah.
That is not okay. That is not okay.
A guy named Jim, his last name, who runs a website called Sabbath.
Are you a snake? Ted's deflating.
I don't know what happened there. Sandwich Tribunal has just made himself a pumpkin spice bologna sandwich.
He can have
my
it.
God.
He can have it.
He took his bologna. Basically, he made his own bologna, mixed it in pumpkin spices, put it in a sandwich, used butter, white bread, and fried the bologna. He says it's delicious.
Of course he does.
I don't know, man. I love bologna. I should say that. I like bologna. It's better fried. Keep pumpkin out of bologna.
Coach for Kids Day, please head to KISW.com. Our goal is $5,700. We need to hit that number.
Come on.
And if we do, Mike and I are going to have a barbecue blend and a mixer of egg salad, chips, olives, corn dogs, barbecue sauce, and Coke. That is the goal. $5,700. Please head to KISW.com. Donate what you can. Keep in mind, $20 puts a brand new coat on a Washington State child in need. Coach for Kids Day, brought to you by The Advocate.
New on Curiosity Stream.
Just because it hasn't been done before doesn't mean you can't.
Watch Earth's greatest minds forge our path to a better tomorrow. It's engineering the future. And Jaws, Star Wars, The Godfather, E.T. The biggest movies have even bigger music. From King Kong to The Dark Knight. See how musicians scored Hollywood's greatest hits on great film composers' music of the movies. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Bro, gnarly. What's up, Taylor? Dude, that nerd in his electric hybrid totally blew the light while texting his yuppie friends.
That's so bogus, bro. Are you hurt?
Yeah, like I can't move my hips, bro. I think I broke my pelvis, man. Dude, no way.
Taylor, you need to drop a dime and talk with the lawyers at the Advocates Law Firm.
No way, can't afford that, bro. Your crotch is broken, man, and they don't earn any money unless they win your case. Dude, no way. You get injured, the advocates get results. Contact them today at advocateslaw.com.
You're in the men's room. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Coming up, we will drink, we will toast with a shot of the day, and we do have your headlines on the way 1 hour from now. But first, quick check-in with Mike Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
Well, kind of, sort of. To be honest with you, Miles, I'm not working on a single doggone headline today because it is Coats for Kids Day. We're here for the kids, and everybody here listening now, I know that you have all dug deep. I know that you guys have all given everything that you could. I know times are weird right now, and everybody's doing what they can. We appreciate each and every dollar, but Miles and I need to drink a blend.
Yes, you do.
We brought all the ingredients in.
Sure we do.
Ted's already put himself on the line.
I have.
And it's time for Miles, you and I, to get in on
I'll
this
put
one.
myself on the line. Rock Hollop's got to step up.
That's right.
KISW.com. We can make this number $5,600 this hour. That's all we need to do.
We absolutely can. So I'm going to refresh the page here right now. Let's see. We got to hit that number. Okay, we are currently sitting basically $3,400 short at this point.
Ooh, okay.
We're close.
We need your help. $20 puts a brand new coat on a Washington State child in need.
All you got to do is go to KISW.com. It should be the first link that you see there. It's a big old graphic. It says Coats for Kids Day. Jump on there. It'll give you the link that you need to take you over to Operation Warm. And then it takes you directly to the site that lets you know that you donated because of KISW right here, so we can count that as part of our total. And then we will get that there. If you can't find it, it's at the top of the Men's Room Facebook page. The KISW Facebook page, KISW's Twitter, and all that. We've been posting it all over the place. I'm sitting here for the final push right now. We got about 6 minutes left before I'm going to give that final
blend, maybe?
That final blend. That's
final
right.
blend. Okay.
The final refresh of the page to see how we're sitting there.
Now, if you are just joining the program earlier, we made the goal. In hour number 1,
we did.
The Ted Smith had the Pit Stop blend, a mixture of a piece of pizza. No, you had the chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich, chips, red sauce, and hot sauce.
Correct. All blended together.
Was that it, Mike?
That was it.
Okay.
It looked like vomit and was chunky and weird.
Yeah.
But you did it. And we met the goal.
He did.
And both Mike and I, we have determined that if we hit this goal this hour, we are both in on drinking this thing.
That's right. We're going to do the barbecue blend, which, like you said, was a what was in on the barbecue blend? That was egg salad,
chips, olives, corn dog, barbecue sauce, and a Coke.
That sounds delicious.
All blended together. Sounds like hell. But we'll do it if we can reach the goal of $5,700.
Right.
KISW.com.
Every dollar counts, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you guys have donated, and if you already have, go ahead and grab that link, throw it up on your Facebook pages, on your Twitters, on your Instagram. Get it out there. Maybe your friends got a little bit of help for the kids. Yeah. Like you said, $20 is all that is needed to put a coat on a child in need this year.
Washington State Council of Firefighters and Operation Warm do a hell of a job. They've been teaming up with BJ and Miggs for a number of years. I would say that this is their 7th year.
7th year, yeah.
Yeah, but it's an incredible organization. The idea, there's a ton of kids out there. They need a coat for the wintertime. $20.
That's it.
$20 puts a brand new coat on a kid who needs one. And there are a lot of kids out there in the Pacific Northwest whose parents are not doing well, who are struggling at this point in time. It would be great if we could hit that goal. $5,700.
And also, Miles and Mike can drink something awful. This one, it was what? A pizza, a pepperoni pizza, or just pizza?
So that was the last one. That was the Pit Stop blend. That had the pepperoni pizza, the cheeseburger mash, as I called it. And then I believe there was Mountain Dew and olives in that one.
That is correct.
So I kind of dodged that bullet, but now it's time to get in on the barbecue blend.
Yeah, we're in the final push as far as our show is concerned. You can always go to KISW.com when you get home, if you're driving home from work or whatever the deal is, and donate what you can. We need to hit that number, though, before we drink and toast with the shot of the day.
There's a surge. We're coming in here close, guys. We are close. We just need everybody to dig deep. Again, if you've donated, we need your help. If you could share that link, give it out to all your friends, all your family, anybody else who could help put coats on kids in need, and also help us beat the morning show and have a delicious blend.
They raised $22,811 this morning, which is an astronomical number.
That is a huge
When we heard
number.
about this coming in today, we were like, oh my God, how in the hell are we going to beat that? We need your help, Rockaholics.
Exactly.
They did some wild stuff, man.
They did.
Danny was eating
ghost peppers or something like
chips.
that.
He ate 2 ghost pepper chips.
Steve Miggs gave himself a swirly.
BJ sang that terrible, awful holiday song not once, but twice.
Dominic the donkey.
I was on the line when he sang it, and Vicky helped out with the
Yeah.
But she had,
Was that Vicky?
She spit
So
out.
Steve did it the first time, then Vicky did it with whipped cream in her mouth. I almost said sour cream.
And of course, Rev at the
Vicky,
very
no
end.
offense, man, you can crush a donkey.
He shaved that beard, and I bet Rev has had that beard for about as long as they've been partnered up with Coats for Kids in Operation Warm. That's about a 7-year beard. Am I not correct, Ed?
That's about right. Yeah, because I started growing mine. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, so he gave that up.
And I saw his face. I'm like, no wonder you have a beard.
Posting pictures all over the place. Ted, I think you nailed it on the head, man. It looks a little bit like Andy Reid.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Reverend Fuego is not as big as Andy Reid.
Of course not.
Big man.
Yeah, big.
But
large man.
just the way his mustache is a little lighter, and the way it hangs.
Rev's lost a lot of weight over the years, too. So, like, when you see his face now, I'm like, you look skinny, dude. That beard was covering it all up.
Yeah, what do you think his wife thinks when he gets home?
He's having sex.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Because it doesn't look like him anymore.
Oh, that's true,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like when your girl gets a haircut that's a little extreme, you're like,
Like,
all right.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and every dollar counts, everybody. Thank you all so much for everything that you've already done for Operation Warm this year and for Coats for Kids this year. But now we're digging deep. We're trying to hit our number of $5,700 on this hour. We have about a minute and a half left to go.
Are we close?
We are getting closer, Miles.
Come on.
There we go.
KISW.com. We might have to throw some stuff in the blender. We might have to throw up a Hail Mary at 5 o'clock.
That's true.
Now, what is in this one? It's what? Egg salad, corn dogs,
chips, olives, barbecue sauce, and Coca-Cola.
That's right. It is going to be a dandy of a mixture.
How do you call this a barbecue?
Well, it's got barbecue sauce.
Right.
And then,
I know it has barbecue.
hang on.
All right.
Have you ever had a deviled egg at a barbecue?
Yes, I have.
All right. So, I mean, egg salad's basically just chopped up deviled egg.
Yeah, but
Do you eat hot dogs at a cookout or a barbecue?
you sure do.
All right, so we encased it and cornbread.
Yeah.
So corn dog counts. There's barbecue sauce.
Right. There's
olives. I mean, what's a barbecue without a relish tray?
Exactly.
a barbecue. That's what it is.
You know what? I could even throw in a dill spear in there.
Oh, get that dill spear in
Get
there.
that dill spear in there, man, because you know what? That's at a barbecue, too. It's got a little bit of barbecue sauce in there. Like you said, the egg salad. The corn dog is just a hot dog with, less condiments.
The other nice thing about that pickle spear, the dill spear,
Nothing.
is that it? Has that been in the fridge or just sitting out getting warm?
Oh, no, it's been
Everything's been sitting out all day.
Does it matter? I don't eat pickles. So does it matter if a dill spear is cold or room temperature?
I prefer a cold pickle.
Really?
I do.
Okay, I heard that about you.
Yeah. I mean, look,
So he's always at the morgue.
I spend a little extra change, you get those Vlasics.
That's illegal in certain states, you know that.
Cold pickles?
Yeah,
It sure is.
It's also one of my nicknames when I sing country music.
It's cold pickle?
Yeah.
Sounds like a horrible sex move.
Cold pickles.
I gave him the cold pickle.
She wasn't happy.
Hadn't called me.
You heard Cold Pickle's newest song?
Yeah. Mike, we've hit the 5 o'clock hour.
We have.
It's time to tally everything up here and find out how we did for Coats for Kids in the 4 o'clock hour. Where do we sit right now?
Hang on 1 second. I gotta do some quick math here, and I'll be right back with you.
He is doing the math.
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
I will say that is the first time I think I have laid eyes on the hamburger that's in tube shape from 7-Eleven.
That is not what I was expecting
And
to see.
did you see it came with a bun inside a package?
It did.
Are you serious?
Oh, really?
I think you're supposed to eat it like a hot dog.
Yeah. That's why it's on a roller when they cook it.
I would have just grabbed it and gnawed on it.
Okay, now that we have the final tallies.
We do have the final tally for the 4 o'clock hour.
Okay.
You all raised $3,785 this hour. We came close.
Thank you, Rock Hollis.
You made that one final push.
I heard Miles is going to drink it anyhow.
Are we going to throw up a Hail Mary?
Kids.
Are we going to throw up a Hail Mary for the last hour to see if we can reach our goal?
You know, we are. Miles, Mr. Hill, I didn't want to pull this one out. I was going to have you try one of my special concoctions myself. Unfortunately, like you said, we need to throw a Hail Mary. So, Miles, would you agree that we will stick with this barbecue mixture, you and I? We will do this one if we raise our goal of $5,700 in this hour.
Ted, will you taste it?
No. I already tried it.
No. Okay.
Yes, I will.
Okay, so Miles and I will still drink the barbecue mixture. Mr. Hill, for you, I've worked out something absolutely spectacular and a little something special. I didn't want to have to break it out.
Yes, you did.
But now we will. So what I have for you, instead of any of the concoctions I make, is something that I call, I believe we called it the colon cleanser. Are you ready for this? Okay. This is actually a natural smoothie. Our buddy VD actually procured this one for us here today. It's one that he would actually enjoy on a regular basis.
I might try the barbecue.
This is more of a green smoothie. It actually has avocado, banana, kale, milk, chia seeds, and flax seeds in it.
I'll give it a try.
All right.
You gonna eat vegetables?
This is a full-on energized
avocado,
green smoothie.
Right.
Banana.
I'm down.
Kale. Milk. Chia seeds and flax seeds.
Chia.
Are they the same goddamn seeds you put on a chia head?
Yes.
They are, exactly, yeah.
So
exactly
if we got BD a chia head, he would just eat the seeds and he's fine.
It's sprouts.
Yeah,
that's what a chia seed is.
Huh.
Can you eat the sprouts off the chia head?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah, you can.
Damn, you know you're on hard times when you're eating your chia head sprouts. I mean, I've been broke, man, but I've never been that broke. I've been homeless. I still don't know if I'd eat the sprouts off of my chia.
You don't like vegetables, so that's
I do
bad.
not.
That's that combination's bad for you, but compared to what I drank, yours sounds delicious.
There's the challenge, all right?
There you go.
All square to go? We're going to try to get this before 6 o'clock and try to beat BJ and Miggs. Again, an unbelievable $22,811 raised this morning. This is our final push. All right, Mike, have we made it to drinking time?
New on Curiosity Stream, she was a loving wife, a devoted mother. She also stole atomic secrets and gave them to the Soviets. Meet the woman whose deception kick-started the Cold War on the spy who stole the atom bomb. And
what if they catch you?
Then I shall be shot.
They're coming! Come back!
relive history's most death-defying escapes. It's Impossible Escapes, Civil War. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit CuriosityStream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at WeConsiderWA.org.